If your program's cheap, you are not making it easier for people to say yes. You're actually making it way harder for yourself to grow a real business. Because low prices don't just attract low commitment clients, they actually destroy your confidence as a coach as well. And without belief, you cannot market, you cannot sell, and you cannot deliver at the level that is actually required to get people results. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how raising your prices can make everything easier and why it was the single most important thing for me to get my first 10K month. Point number one is the hidden cost of low prices. Let me show you what you are really losing when you keep your prices low. And it's not just money. When I was charging £50 a month, I thought that I was doing people a favour by doing that and charging those ridiculously low prices. But do you know what actually ended up happening? I got ghosted. Clients did not respect the process. They didn't respect me. It was just a never-ending cycle. And then I would start doubting myself. And the truth is, your price sets the tone for how serious people are actually going to take your coaching. And when they don't take it seriously, they are not going to get results. It's a constant loop. You cannot escape this, so you need to make sure you do it right from the start. Point number two is going to be why raising your prices actually makes you a better coach. And this next part might sound a little bit backwards, but charging more is actually what helped me become a really good coach. When I finally listened to my mentor at the time and raised my prices, I felt pressure, to be honest with you, but it was the good kind. Obviously, it's uncomfortable at the time, but this was exactly the pressure that I needed, guys, to really step things up. I was quite a good coach before, better than the average coach, but it was really this move, to be honest with you, reflecting now, that really made me step my game up. Because by raising your prices, you are not just setting the tone for your client, but you're setting the tone for you as well. This is exactly the kind of pressure that made me improve the delivery of my check-in videos to them, writing better programs, refining the onboarding systems, because now I had real skin in the game as well, not just my clients. I would show up with more conviction as well, and then they would respond to that. Just remember, your clients, they're always going to mirror your energy as well. And if you're just showing up as some sort of budget version of yourself, then they're going to treat you like one as well. If you have really low prices, you are just undervaluing yourself, and it's not just having that negative impact on the clients, it's also having that negative impact on you and your own self-belief, and that's going to leak into every part of your coaching program. Point number three is the secret to easier marketing. Most people think you only need fancy content or viral reels to make sales, but it's not the only thing, guys. This is actually what made it easy. Once I started working with properly committed clients, I finally was getting results through the door, left, right, and center, and I finally had that proof that my coaching program was really successful. Before that, I was just trying to market with potential and talking more about the theory of what I was doing. But now I had transformations, I had testimonials from people, I had word of mouth as well, referrals, and that became my best content. It's not even necessarily the ones that get the most views or the most likes, but this stuff is really what converts, and this is what's going to get you more clients. It's all well and good having those viral reels, the content, getting more eyes on the page, more people in the top of that funnel, but this is the content that really converts and gets people to trust you and shows you as an authority figure. Results are the fuel for marketing, guys. Please don't forget that. But you're only going to get those results when you actually get people going all in on your coaching and sticking with the process. And they only go all in when they're actually invested enough to care. When someone pays a lot of money for a coaching program, it's not just stepping up the service, but it's also increasing their level of accountability. Point number four is why raising prices filters the right people in, not out. If you're worried that you're going to lose some clients if you raise your prices, good, you should lose some. Not current clients. Personally, I don't think we should be increasing prices for current clients, but definitely for new people coming on. When I increased my prices, yes, my close rate, the percentage of people that were coming from the sales calls and turning into a client, did reduce slightly by about 5%. But the amount more that I was making per client more than outweighed that 5% that I lost. So yes, I lost people, but overall, financially, even in the short term, it was a win. But then in the long term as well, you've got to realize that you've lost that 5%, but you've lost the wrong people there. The dabblers, the excuse makers, the crowd that are asking if they can pay next week or break it up into daily payments or something ridiculous like that. So I lost that 5% and I gained clients who respected my time. They actually hit their targets and they changed their lives, which is really what I want as a coach and is so much more fulfilling. Here's the reality, guys. You are not for everyone. And that is a good thing. You want the right people, not just more people. You want less people paying more money. So just a quick recap, guys. Raise your prices and make sure you back it with a world-class delivery. Second, make sure you believe in your value, because otherwise no one else is going to do it for you. And number three, build your proof and let that do the selling for you. And if you want to keep scaling your coaching business to 10K per month, make sure you watch the video around here, because YouTube reckons it's going to be the best one for you. Make sure you subscribe, guys. I'll see you in the next video.